Hi, this is Eric Mark with Working Geek. I am here with Gonzalo Aguirre DC from Thundergrip Games, looking at the Hot event.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I know nothing about.
Oh yeah, it's
brand
completely new. Yeah, this is a pre-production copy, and the thing is that these are uncertain times. There has been a power void after the coup, and everybody from the lowliest gamblers to the richest aristocrat want to get the influence of the guild. So we are in Italy, in Firenze, and the idea behind this game is that you have to try to know or bribe the four most influential figures in the city.
Okay.
And it is a 3 to 6 trick-taking game.
All right.
That lasts around 30 minutes. And the first part of the game is very simple. So you take the cards, you shuffle them, you give the cards, the same amount of cards to the players, and then you use a pile for the trump card.
Okay.
So what happens? So you take a card, you put the trump here, and then we start playing. So you have your cards, I have mine, and then I'm the first player, let's say.
Okay.
So I want to play Enzo, because I want to influence him to take control over the guilds.
Okay.
So I'm playing him, so every player needs to play the same card, as any trick-taking game, right?
Yes.
So if you have it, you have to play it. If you don't have it, you're free to play whatever you want.
Matching the figure.
Yeah, you need to match the
not
character.
the
No. That's the guild, but you need to match that. So
and if I have no Enzo.
if you have no Enzo, you can play any other figure you want.
Okay.
So how is it? So let's say I play this, then another player plays another Enzo, and then you can play whatever you want. So in this case, for example, in a match, you will win because you have played the trump card.
Yes.
But if you let's say you play another Enzo, which is simple, the higher card will take the trick.
Okay.
So when you take the trick, you just take every card, and then instead of like hiding them, you will put it in front of you in the other direction.
All right.
So here you are basically influencing the guild. So we have 8 different guilds in the game, and this will be basically your final score. So every time I take a trick, I pull the cards like this, and then I will start another turn will start. So we will flip another card like this, and then since I'm the first player, I have to play another card, and we go on and on and on. At the end of the game, the end of the game triggers when everybody has used and played their cards.
Okay.
After that, we will just do the scoring, which is the more guild symbols you got, the more points you will get.
Okay.
But there is the tricky part here, which is the interesting part of the game. If you get 1 symbol, it's 1 point. 2 guild symbols is 3 points. In this case, I have 3 and it's 6 points. But if I go over that, so 4, 5, 6, I get negative points.
Okay.
And if I go all in and I get 7 or 8 symbols, which are all the symbols that are into the deck, I get 10 or 15 points. Now you say it's almost impossible you can get 8 symbols, right? But we have some special cards here. So we have classic -2, +2, and then we got the Joker. So when you take the Joker at the end of the game, you can assign this Joker to any guild you want.
Okay.
So in that case, you may reach the eight guild symbols you need. And then there is another interesting thing about this game is that normally every trick-taking game you have to play a card on your turn.
Yes.
In this one, you may decide not to do it because in the box will be 24 bribe gems, and the idea behind it is that everybody will start with 4, and at the same time maybe I have a very difficult hand to play with, and I don't want to get this into 4, so I don't want to take this trick, so I just take my gem and play it. So that will make me skip the turn, but the player that will take the trick will also take the gem, will put it inside the chest, and that will be 1 victory point at the end of the game.
Okay.
And that gives the player some choices. And then we have another special card, which is of course the Porovan. I need to find, which is, let's say, the strongest card in the deck. Because since it's the highest number, you will probably take the trick, right?
Yes.
But however, you're bribing the influencers of the city. So if you bribe 1, you will get -1 at the end of the game. If you bribe 2 or 3, -3, -6. But if you manage to bribe them all, everybody will be happy and you will get 10 points, right? And the thing is that since the cards has been displayed on the table, it helps the card counting. So everybody has this. It's two faces. So this is scoring. The other side is the quantity of each cards of the symbols of the certain character. So you can look around and understand what you have to do.
Okay.
So in the box we have like 64 cards. We have 24 gems. We have the score pad with a pencil, and the game will retail for $15.
Okay, there you go. Overview of Designs.
Yep.
Easy of Thunder Grip Games.
The game is made by Felbarus and Marcy and Warney, and it's the artists from Weberson Santiago and Luis Francisco.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Henry.